My name is Ashley with Sunlighten, and today we're going to be doing a fuse installation on an mPulse series sauna. The sauna that I'm currently standing inside of is a Believe model. The only difference between this and possibly your model is going to be some of the heaters and the NIR boards located inside. The first thing you want to do before your installation is make sure that you have all of the things necessary. For one, you'll need a screwdriver. A Phillips head screwdriver is probably one of the most useful tools that you can have, so you probably have this laying around your home somewhere. And then you also want to make sure that you have all the fuses necessary for the install as well. Depending on the make and model of your sauna, you should have floor fuses, either 1 or 2 depending on the type, multiple NIR fuses, 1, 2, or 3, again depending on the model, and then of course all of the fuses for the heaters in your sauna. Today we'll be installing all of these down at the control box that's down on the floor and in the floor grate for the floor heaters. The first thing you'll want to do is go ahead and remove the heater covers that are located inside the sauna and the benches. This is optional, but it won't give you very much space or light to work with if you decide to not remove any of these components. In order to remove these covers, they're just magnetic, so you'll just pull them away from the wall and remove them. This step will probably be the most simple, where all you have to do is remove each and every one of them, and the bench becomes the fun part. So for the bench, you'll want to put your hands underneath and lift up in order to get it off of the supports. If you have one of the models that has a double bench, you'll need to remove the left side before you remove the right side. And you'll want to actually tilt it up tilt up the right side first before you hit up the left. You'll also want to be very careful for these boards back here. If you can see, the NIRs are very easily to get damaged if you hit them with one of the benches. So you'll want to take great care in taking this out. Perfect. So now that we have the bench removed, now you have full access to the floor, which is where your power box is going to be. You'll have several panels on the floor, in some cases 2, in some cases 3, that will need to be removed. Some of them will have screws, depending on shipping and if anything has been replaced in the sauna previously. So now that we have the bench out, we have full access to the floor. As you can see, now that we're closer up, there's a couple of wood panels. Some of the models will have 2, and some of them will have 3. You'll just want to remove any screws that might disable you from removing these panels. All they'll do is lift straight up and out of the unit, and that will give you full access to your power control box. As you can see, here's your box, and you've got a number of different wires surrounding the box. In this case, we're mainly looking for the heater wires, which are going to be any of these wires that are covered in the black plastic. This lets you know that it's hooked up to a heater in the unit. Next, you'll need your quick connect fuses, which are all going to be labeled. In this case, we're using a Believe unit as the model here. So this one is marked Believe and left. So left for left wall, and all of our markings are based on looking in from the door. When you're getting ready to install these fuses, you'll take your heater connections, push down on the sides, push down on the top, and pull the connection apart. Then you'll take your fuse and feed it in to both ends. These will only install in one direction, so there's no way that you can accidentally install it backwards or on the wrong place. Next, we'll move to the front of the box, which is actually going to be your front heater connection. If you have an Aspire unit, there actually will not be a front heater in that unit. So this is one that you will skip. Again, push down on the sides, push down on the top, and pull the connection apart, feeding the fuse in between. This one, again, is marked BF, so Believe front. On this particular model, the heater fuse the heater wire, is going to be fed underneath this board here, and actually underneath that second panel that I took off. Again, you'll find the black coated wires, find the connection, pull it apart, and add in that fuse. The last of the heater fuses is actually tucked underneath this wood panel. In some cases it may, and in some cases it may not be. This panel, simply pull out and off to gain full access to the wires. And then once you have that fuse in place, you can actually just put this right back. And next will be your NIR fuses. The next step in this fuse installation will be your NIR fuses. This fuse bundle is going to be a 6-prong fuse bundle that's going to have red and white wires. It'll also be marked 0.25 amp or 250 milliamp. Both of these are going to be the same rating. Coming off of your power box, in most models, you'll be looking for the back wall connection as well as the right wall connection. If you have an Empower model, you'll also be looking for the left wall connection as well. These are going to be the same as the heater fuses. You'll push down on the sides, push down on the top, and pull the fuse apart. Try not to hit your hand because it doesn't feel too good. And again, these will only fit in one direction. They also are not interchangeable with the heater fuses, so you won't be able to mistake the two. Second one is over here. This one's going to be for the right wall. Again, sides and push down and pull apart, and go ahead and feed that fuse in. And these are just going to protect your near-infrared light boards. After those are both in place, you can go ahead and put back any of the boards that you had previously removed, and you'll want to reinstall any screws that you had taken out as well. The last step in this process, once you have your floorboards back in place, is you're going to go ahead and work on your floor heater. Remove the grate that's on the floor and simply move that out of the way. It's just Velcroed in place. And then you'll have full access to your floor heater. In some of the sauna models, you may not have a floor heater, or you may have 2 floor heaters depending on the size of the model. Either way, if you look at the floor heater, you have screws located along the edges, and you'll go ahead and remove any of the corners that would impede you pulling back the heater and having access to these wire connections. In some of the models, you will see 2 hookups or 3 hookups, depending on when the model was made. In this case, I have an older unit. It is called a V2 model, and it's going to have 3 separate hookups. As you can see, the one here in the middle is going to be a red bullet connection. This one on any model is going to remain disconnected. The next one you'll see right here is a blue bullet connection. You'll see we have a red on red and a white on white. The red on red is the one we're going to be focusing on, taking the male and female end and pulling them apart. You'll have a fuse included in your kit that will match up perfectly, and you'll go ahead and slide that in place. For this specific model, it's a 2.5 amp fuse, but that's specific to the Believe. The next one that you'll see is a spade connection. Should be a red on red and a white on white again. Looking for the red on red, and simply pull it apart and insert the fuse. In some cases, you might see a slight discoloring on some of the plastic connections. This is just a little wear on your sauna, and there's nothing to be worried about. As you can see on this one, it's not quite clear anymore. In some cases, this might not allow you to pull the fuse apart, or the wire, I'm sorry. And in that case, you might need to remove the plastic. Otherwise, you should be able to pull it apart and insert the fuse as normal. Once you have that completed, you can fold the heater back over and replace any screws that you may have taken out, and replace the floor grate as well. Then you can insert the rest of the components for your sauna and run like normal. Now that we have all of our components replaced in the sauna, you can go ahead and plug in your sauna and use as normal. You'll just want to go ahead and double check that each of the heaters is outputting as usual, just to ensure that the fuses are doing their job. You'll also want to go ahead and contact customer care, give us a call, or respond to the email that's listed in the case that we should have sent you. That way we can confirm that the installation has been completed. The customer care phone number is going to be 913-754-0831, and then you'll dial option 7 for customer care.